awake. Good, good. Hello again. Do you recognize me at all? We have met before. Most of the time it was just passing by, but last night I finally worked up enough courage to spring this little plan into motion. I'm not sure if you remember me injecting you with that little syringe. Well, that's how I got you into this silver little cage. But before you ask, yes, I know you're a vampire. But I'm not going to hurt you, or out your secret, or anything silly like that. No. I'm after something much more valuable than anything I can blackmail you for. No. I'm after you. A vampire hunter. Oh, silly. Any hunter who has the time to drag their prey to a cage has the time to kill that prey. I'm not going to kill you. In fact, I want you alive. But not so controlled as you are right now. No, I want you to be feral. I want you to be starving for me, to only think about me. What I want is to be able to see in your eyes that there's only one thought in that gorgeous head of yours. And I want that thought to be me. Well, when I still thought you were human, that would have been pretty hard. But vampires are much, much easier to get the animalistic desire. Or, well, you can just do what I ask. Yes, I'm giving you a choice. Option 1, I let you sit here for a few days, and then I come back. By that time, your last meal's blood will have fully cleared from your system, and that wonderful thirst for blood will come into play. You'll stop thinking straight. Maybe enough to agree to option 2. If you don't, I'll wait another day and another. Thirst and hunger will increase, and your mind won't be able to resist. I don't care if it takes a month. I'm very patient. Eventually, you'll give in to me. And option 2 is that you imprint on me. Make me the only mortal that can ever truly sate your thirst. Bind me to you, and yourself to me. I'll be your personal blood bag, and you'll be free again. Although, you'll know that whatever you do and wherever you go, the only one you can never feel whole with, the only one that can never make you feel satisfied, is me. And you'll come back to me, over and over, whether you want to or not. Oh, I've done a lot of research. I've had to hunt for information, find out if they're reliable or not. But I found that it's true that vampires can imprint on mortals. I know how you would do it, so there's no way to fool me. I know exactly what it does. Store a part of your life force inside me, a part of your soul. It makes you a bit harder to kill for hunters, at the cost of making you dependent on a mortal, which, let's be honest, you already are. Whenever I want to, if I feel that you're not being complacent, if you're being annoying, for whatever reason I can punish you. And you can't even get out of that cage. Honestly, I kind of wonder how it feels to be such a powerful creature of the night, only to be trapped inside a cage like a pet, unable to break free, with a mortal that you could rip apart in a single motion, telling you that they won't free you until you give them a part of your life force. You must think I'm insane. Oh, I can assure you, that's far from true. All I want, no, all I need is to be the only thing on your mind. And I can do that the easy way or the hard way. No, the hard way isn't starving you. The hard way is even less pleasant. But surely, you will make me resort to that, won't you? Because, just because you're mortal, doesn't mean you don't feel pain or sadness. I can kill every person you love. Vampire. Mortal. I don't care. I'll kill them all if it means there's even the slightest chance of you giving in to me. I'll record their screams and let you hear them if it means you'll say you love me. I will do whatever it takes, whatever I need to, anything for you to be mine and no one else's. Look me in my eyes. Do you think I'm joking? Are these the eyes of someone who won't follow through on what they're saying? Are these the eyes of someone who's afraid of dying for your love? When I say that I'll do anything, I mean that. I can get myself turned if you're not into mortals. But I know that the feelings stay if you imprint on a human before they become undead. So I'm still going to need you to do it. Maybe you want me to change the way I act. Or maybe you want me to perform some ritual. I don't care. I'll make every change, sacrifice anything I have, for even just a single night with you, darling. Your voice, your eyes, your teeth, your arms, you're irresistible to me. I don't want to spend my life knowing there's somewhere out there you're walking around, hypnotizing impressionable little girls and boys and leaving them with a kiss of death. I want to be the only one you kiss. If I have to take 1,000 supplement pills and drink liters of water, then so be it. But I refuse to let those fangs break the skin of anyone who is in me. You belong to me. You don't know it yet, but you're mine. I'll make you realize that, day after day. And the longer you refuse to say the truth, the more extreme I have to get. I don't want to hurt you, darling. I want to love you. I want to feed you. But I need to make sure you feel the same way about me as I feel about you. I need to be the only one you have eyes for. The only one who you pay actual attention to. No more scourging bars and clubs for prey. My neck is always here. Always ready. Always willing. All you have to say is the magic words. I love you. That's all you'd have to say. And I'd let you drain me dry. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. I'm perfectly sane. The only reason you think I'm not is the fact that you don't understand what it's like to truly love someone. But you will. Oh, you definitely will. Not now, not tomorrow. But I'm patient. I have all the time in the world while you're on the clock. Because once your dry mouth and empty stomach start to think for you, once you start to crave blood more than anything else in the world, you'll do anything for it. Anything for a droplet. So come on. Come to this side of the cell and bite into my palm. Imprint on me. Force me to become a part of you. And make me a part of yours. Not that I'm not already yours. It's just that I know you'll need some time to accept it. But don't worry, one way or another, I know you'll give in. Well, I suppose you're not ready to give in to me yet. You'll just have to be a little hungrier, I guess. Oh yes. I fully intend to let you sit here in the cell, without blood, without noise, without anything to do. I'll happily have you go a little bit insane. Especially because it means you'll develop Stockholm Syndrome and love me even more. I've thought about everything, my darling. I'll prepare. I'll plot. I'll have everything ready before I do anything. And when it comes to you, I wouldn't leave anything to chance. You will love me. That's not a question. That's a fact. You will. And when you do, I'll be the happiest person on earth. But until then, I'll just have to slowly break you down and let your mind crumble for me until it's finally weak enough for me to snap. But I'm patient, my darling. Very, very patient. I don't have to do a thing yet. All I have to do is wait. Eventually, I'll walk through those doors and you'll tell me how badly you need me. You'll tell me all the things I want to hear, and then you'll imprint on me, and then you'll be mine forever. Now I'm going to go. I'll be back tomorrow, and when I am, we'll see how hungry you are. I'll bring a bit of blood, just in case you give in. But I'll give you all the time in the world to change your mind, my dear. Because I'm patient.